This is the plaintiff, Michael Gutman. He says he went to the defendant's restaurant with some friends, and when they decided to leave, the coat check told them all of their coats were missing. He tried over and over to contact the defendant, who was the manager, and never got even one call returned. He's pretty angry at this point and is looking forward to his day in court. He's suing the guy for $250, his coat's value. This is the defendant, Eric Yam. He says he can't believe the plaintiff is suing him because he never even complained to anyone about a missing coat until 4 months after his visit. If you lose something, don't you call right away to report it missing? He doesn't believe this guy's story for a minute, and since so much time has passed, he owes nothing. He's accused of freezing out a customer.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket. The plaintiff says the coat checker at the defendant's restaurant lost his jacket, but the defendant says the dude didn't complain for 4 months. It's the case of that's a wrap.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay, Mr. Gutman, you are suing Eric Yam's. Is it a nightclub? What is it?
It's a sushi restaurant that at night they turned into a club.
Sushi restaurant / club for $250 that you say you were out as a result of a jacket that they lost that you put into their coat check, correct?
Yes.
What happened?
We went to their club on December 5th, I think, or something like that.
Okay. This last December?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were having a good time. There was a coat check in the front of the restaurant on the first floor.
Who's we?
Me and my friends.
How many?
It was me and one other friend, and then we met some people inside.
Okay.
Once we were inside, we were having a good time. I went to the coat check. It was $3 taking the coat. I gave my coat to the coat check. At the end of the night, we came back. It was gone.
Okay. And then how many hours were you there?
Maybe
More.
4.
4. And then so when you're going to leave, who goes to pick up a coat? Yourself? And
Yeah, I went to go pick up
how
a coat.
many other of your friends were trying to go pick up a coat at the same time?
My friend didn't hang his coat, so only I hung my coat.
So you're the only guy who hung his coat?
Yeah.
Because in the statement you had said none of our coats were there, so I had the impression it was a bunch of coats missing.
There was 9 other people at the end of the night which had our coats missing.
Oh, but they weren't with you?
No, we just met them there.
Got it. And it's now what time of the night?
2:30.
2:30 in the morning. Now, see, this is why my parents always told me nothing good happens after midnight. But anyway, so it's 2:30 in the morning, and the coat check person is still there or not there?
The coat check person left. The only person that's there is this.
Oh, okay. So you actually spoke to him?
Yeah, he said he was the manager.
And what'd you say to him?
I said, where are all the coats? He said he doesn't know. He's not responsible for them. There's nothing he can do. Police were called.
Police were called?
Yeah, we have a police report.
Okay.
Once the police were there, they took down everybody's information, gave us the slips, and he said to come back tomorrow to see what happens.
And did you come back the next day?
I called. He said that they had no new information. I called a few weeks later, asking him for the actual check to replace the coat. He was never there. The person there kept saying to call after 6:30.
And would you call after 6:30?
Yes.
And what would happen then?
Same story.
Okay.
Not there.
All right. And did you ever physically go or no?
No, I never went after that.
Okay. Do you have a receipt for the coat?
Yes.
What's going on?
You have the receipt, sir?
I think maybe he did lost his coat.
You look very tired.
I'm not tired. Yeah.
Were you up until 2:30 last night?
No, no. I have allergy.
You have allergies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I didn't receive, nobody let me know that he called. And
Well, in your answer to the complaint, what you say is you never heard this from anybody and that it's 4 months later and he's coming up with this for the first time.
I remember that night a couple people, they lost a coat.
Oh, you do? Because you didn't say that in the answer to the complaint. You were saying things like, if someone lost an item, don't you think they would continuously call the place where the item was lost? He did not contact us until March. I received no phone calls regarding a missing jacket, just this lawsuit. Mm-hmm. Do you remember saying all that?
Yes.
But now your recollection is refreshed.
But I didn't receive I talked to you after the past 3 months, never.
How many times does a guy have to nag you to get his money?
One time, he sent me the mail.
Okay, how about that night when he says you lost my coat? And the police are called. Like, isn't that enough to put you on notice that you guys lost his coat? That day, the next day, you were the guy on duty. I didn't even realize that you were the guy on duty that night. So the next day, do you speak to the, because now it's not, oh, I can't reach him, it's seasonal. Now the person was there a few hours ago. Do you speak to the coat check person and ask him, hey, what the heck happened to 9 coats?
Yeah, and I speak to the coach person. He say he had all the coat give out, and there's multi people they cannot get the coat. I don't know why, and she don't know why or whatever.
Well, she probably stole the coats.
Yeah.
Did you fire her?
She left. She don't work us with her anymore.
Did you fire her?
I didn't fire her, but she quit.
Say she quit that same day?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your defense? I'm sorry, I'm listening very hard and I can't hear one.
I think because I didn't receive a phone call from Michael, so if I receive a phone call, I always ask the people they come in for a free dinner or something like this.
He doesn't want to come back in there. You kidding me? He doesn't want to go anywhere near your place anymore. Okay, Michael, apparently you didn't stalk him the way he expected you to stalk him.
I even sent him a certified letter on March 21st. It was delivered. And I have the receipt for that also.
Oh, and he accepted the letter?
Yeah, the letter was delivered, and he never called me back.
What are we going to do with that? He sent you a certified letter asking for payment.
Because for the letter, there's a receipt about like return items and buy another code something, so I'm not sure what the letter means.
This receipt says Bubble PU shirt.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's a leather jacket. I guess that's.
But that doesn't say leather jacket. It says shirt.
Yeah, it's a shirt. That's what I mean. I have no idea it's a jacket.
Now, you and I aren't playing anymore right now. You gave me a receipt for a shirt.
It's a style of a shirt, but it's a jacket. It's like.
Well, let's find out. I got the skew. I just got to make sure you're not like snowing me with some other expensive receipt.
All right. So, what do you think about the fact that the coat checker left the day that the coat went missing?
I think that it's not purely coincidental. I think maybe it
coat checker was fired?
I believe so.
Does this hurt the defendant's case?
Yes, it does.
It's just too coincidental.
Too coincidental.
Going inside the courtroom.
Okay, would you describe the jacket for me?
It's a leather. It has 2 pockets on the sides.
And what does the front look like?
It's a button, like down the middle.
Okay. You paid $128.47 for it?
Yeah.
Why are you suing for $250?
That night it was very cold, and because they had lost the jacket, I had to go home. It was freezing cold.
You were chilly?
I figured.
You were chilly, so you want double the money that you're entitled to because they were cold?
I figured there should pay.
You figure wrong. $128.47. I'm not going to depreciate, which you normally do, because it really was rather quickly after you bought it, and probably one of the first times you wore it, if not the first. You are completely defenseless. You border on being bored while you're here. I don't know why you folks wouldn't have just made good on this with a customer before you ended up this far. $128.47 plus, of course, your court costs.
Well, this is the defendant, and that was his defense. You saw it, you heard it. That didn't go so well for you, did it?
I just cannot recall at the time when he sent an email. That's it.
Why didn't you just take care of it before you got to court?
Because he sent me the receipt, it's a shirt, so I have no idea there's a jacket.
Really?
Maybe.
Okay. Right down there.
It's here. Thank you, sir.
All right, so come on in here. What are you laughing about?
I can't understand anything he's saying.
Oh.
He's slurring his speech nonstop.
That was the party that you went to and didn't have a jacket at.
It was fun.
At his place?
Yeah, it was. He said he was actually the manager, but apparently he's the owner. Mm-hmm. So that's why he said to come back the next day. And it was
Have you been back there?
No, I'm never going back there again.
All right, Ari, take it, please.
The plaintiff in this case did the right thing. You have got to complain about something that's missing before you leave the establishment. If you don't, you're probably going to lose your case.